Hello and welcome to ARCA at Lanier. We are short track racing this week, and we are here on Tuesday in a pretty strong field. 3.6K coming up, and I'm hoping that it'll lead to racing that's not a complete disaster, although we've got people with 6X and 4X and all over the place already here in practice. We've also got Barrett in here, which is pretty cool. I wished him good luck. He's telling me that the tire wear has been pretty even. So if you drive in hard and keep on that right front enough, sounds like maybe you won't be spinning out as much. So that is interesting. A little bit of inside knowledge from someone who's run it already, I guess. So that's cool. Good to have. We'll be the number 4 car running out here, and I actually bumped my brake bias up because of how loose it feels on the entries. And feels like it's going to be all about being smooth to hit the good laps. Using up as much of the track as you can, all that good stuff. I'm going to focus up here. Short track racing isn't always so easy for me, so it takes a little bit extra concentration. We'll see what I can do.
Green. Okay, you come to third time black. One more lap.
That's the fastest lap for Carl, 13.76. P10, you're currently 0.32 off the pace. You've just done a 14.08.
Feels like we had a little bit more grip out here than we did in the practice before this. So I probably could have gone a little bit harder on the throttle pedal. But as long as I'm not spinning out, I'm feeling okay about that. P3 right now with a 13.910, though we are falling back. So hopefully we hang on to a decent spot. I know there's almost definitely going to be wrecks we have to dodge. And of course, being a short track, passing is not going to be a walk in the park. Uh-oh, we're continuing to fall. The leader up there with a 13.7. Crazy fast. I think we got some really high I-rated guys in here as well, so that's not too surprising, but kind of just hoping that we can stay on the inside, get that preferred starting spot, and then hopefully avoid any big messes or anything like that. Kind of figured out how to run a somewhat decent lap in practice, even though I underdrove it a bit there, but my short track racing skills, not great. I'm kind of practicing keeping it low if we have a guy on our outside right now. And I've got to be even more careful with the throttle pedal, it feels like, because that extra steering wheel you put into it could easily break you sideways. And that's what's got me worried about this potentially getting a little bit messy at times. Guys stomping on the throttle trying to make a pass or something, and it's stepping out from under you. So that's what we're going to try to avoid. Got my brake bias at 69%, I think it was. I'll re-look at it again. Oh man, we just lost 7th at the last second. Oh, I think we're going to end up on the outside now. That's not good. I'm awful at being aggressive enough to try to get back to the inside as well, so I'll probably end up last by the time I actually do get back to the bottom. So that's a bummer. But we'll take what we can get. Barrett there in 13th at the moment. He's got the inside right now. There we go. Yeah, 69% on the front brake bias. I almost want to increase that a little bit, but if the trend is actually going to be more even with the tire wear, then maybe we don't want to overdo it. It's feeling stable enough under braking, and that's what I was worried about, so we'll just keep it with that. And it looks like we're going to be waiting on the 22 because they are not here. They just left, actually, interestingly enough. Yeah, part of it's going to be missing the wreck, like Barrett says. Because there will be one. You just got to hope it's not right in front of you, I guess. But do we have anyone else going that can save me from starting on the outside? It does not look like it. We got the 12 just sitting there. 15. He's going. He's just not going to have enough time, though. to run 2 laps, maybe 1 lap. If he's quick about it. Save me 15. Put me in... Oh, that's not gonna do it. Well, looks like we're starting on the outside, but we'll figure it out. We had about a 50% chance of that happening. We will come up tails on that coin flip. But who knows, maybe we'll be glad that we are on the outside. Maybe the guy in front of us will have some terrible start or something. You never really know till you get out there, so... Starting P8. Unmute that.
Yeah, let's have 3 wide, boys. Let's try 4-2.
You've got cold tires.
Maybe you guys will call out if there's a wreck. We can be ready for it.
Pit road is closed.
Session last lap. 55 laps here at Lanier.
The estimated strength of field is
Roughly a 1/3 mile track.
14.
Something like 0.37 miles or something like that, I
We
think.
expect to be fighting for the podium.
Might have to come in for a pit stop. We can only make it 227 laps, so we might have to clutch and save a little bit. Make sure we cut some time off of our pit stops, tanking off the windshield tear-off. Precious milliseconds.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
No, but I gotta focus up here. It's gonna be tough. Always a bit nerve-wracking running these short tracks, especially with no cautions. Everything can feel like it's going great. You get started and then you die in the first corner. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
If we can make it a decent bit of the way in the race, though, I think maybe things will start getting calmed down. And oh, someone missed the start here, so we get to go up a row, I think.
Rolling start. Get ready. Follow car number
Interesting.
14. In the outside
So we're
lane.
essentially starting 6th in that case. How about that? I'm already making passes. Still would probably prefer to be on the inside, but hey, that's see, that's the silver lining I was talking about of starting on the outside. Didn't know that was going to happen, did you? You got some weaving going on, getting tires up to temp, or an attempt to anyway. We'll drag the brakes a little bit in case this is one of those cars where the brakes need to come up to temp or something. I don't know, I remember hearing something about that one time. Ever since I did, I'm like, oh, maybe I should drag the brake a little bit while we're waiting. Who knows if that's a real thing or not. But, getting started here.
Go green, stay focused.
Watching the 1 car launch if we even can. Hard to see them.
Car is off.
Get ready. Go.
Green flag, green flag.
Going very early. I was not ready, I guess.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still inside. Still there, inside.
P7.
Love to find a spot in here.
P8.
Still there, a spot.
Guys are going to do everything they can to make sure I can't, though. Including the 13.
Still inside.
You passed this lap from Carl, 13.87. That lap time was 14.24.
Stay high.
We are just stuck on the outside at the moment.
Passed this lap
Car
from
stopped up high.
13.
Our stepped up high does not make me feel comfortable.
Slow car down low, go low.
Kaiser is putting from position 17. Looks like he'll come out just
Okay, we got space behind us. I'm just going to file in now.
Clear inside.
Please let me in. There we go.
5.6.
No reason to be on the outside, especially if we're going to have to dodge some wrecks.
14.39.
Outside.
We get past the lap traffic
Still
just
there,
fine.
hold your line.
It's taking a huge arc into the corner, this 13.
New fastest lap from Carl, 13.82.
But we found ourselves a spot in line finally. Kind of stuck behind the
Next car is
13,
ARCA, car number 13.
but we will be patient, wait for a mistake, a chance to get by him.
That lap was a 14.00.
No immediate pressure behind, which is good. Lets me breathe a little bit easier. Hopefully Barrett was not caught up in any of that early nonsense.
I'm making for us, Go ahead.
Thank you, but this is probably the worst combo.
Worst combo? I think it's pretty fun. These cars work pretty well on the short tracks.
Yeah, definitely.
I actually really like that you have to be careful not to
yes,
spin this
awesome.
thing out. This is a type of track that ARCA thrives. That's why there's so many short tracks on these schedules, I feel like. I mean, maybe that's not why, but, you know. We got some wall hits going on up there. It seems like we're all kind of running similar speeds at the moment. Trying to be nice somewhat in my right front and right rear. Mostly my right rear. I'm entering kind of hard, but oops, there's a little bit of slide out of the corner. Trying to avoid.
That was a 14.03.
It might just be a 9th place car. That wouldn't surprise me too much. If I'm a little bit off pace to my number 4 car. 13 having a little bit of issues here maybe. He's pushing really hard, I think. 'Cause he's going
You've
really
just done a
wide
14.12.
out of the corners and everything. Ooh, he's sliding a bit for him there, but he's kind of pulling away from us.
Okay, Colton.
Uh-oh.
Lap times are pretty
Getting
consistent.
sideways majorly right there. Got the 17 with some damage up ahead.
That lap was a 14.19.
Actually got kind of close there with the lap car. That got a little bit weird.
2.8.
Make sure we keep it low
Outside.
not to get into the lap
Still
car.
there. Clear outside.
Go.
Your lap time was a 14.25.
Overcooked it on entry a little bit that time. Guy behind is catching. Gonna have to watch out for that.
Slow car ahead. Slow car down low.
Slow car down low. What are we coming up on? Someone driving on the bottom as a lap car. That's not very courteous, but I don't know what happened to bring him down there, so he might not have had a choice. He's looking like he's getting up and out of the racing line. Maybe.
That lap was a 14.26. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
He's looking kind of sketchy. Uh-oh. Contact.
Car outside.
It gets it corrected, though.
Go low.
Threw me off a little bit. We'll figure it out.
Okay, Colton. The next car
He
is
might be a little bit
car
slower for a minute
B
if his
license.
tires need to
Their
get
rating is
cooled down, but he's still looking faster than me, so. Guy behind looking much better than me. He might be able to find a way around. He's taking like a high entry kind of thing, trying to get around on me, I think.
That was a 14.23.
This guy's taking really wide entries, wider than I've been taking. Probably the right way to do it. Probably something I could learn from that, but I'm really just trying to focus on getting into a rhythm. Because if I start trying to do all kinds of crazy stuff, I'm gonna just mess myself up. Some squirreliness up ahead, I think.
Distance. Fuel looks good.
Coming up on halfway here.
Your lap time was at 14.41.
8, is he having some issues? Looks like he's getting a little bit out of sorts, maybe. At 3, oh, the 14 going around.
28.
Go low. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Had to dodge it.
Outside clear.
3 able to stay in front of us.
58. That was
I don't know exactly what happened, but we get one car past. Kind of getting checked up behind this 13 now. The 8 making a move. 13 really squeezing him. To make sure not to run into the back of these guys as they try to make these passes.
car in front is Connor, car number 3, and their rating is 5.6.
Inside.
He was not there. I did not get a call for it, but he does go down there anyway. We're going to go ahead and clear him again. Guess we got to protect the bottom more, maybe. Stop them from trying to do that.
Your lap times are improving.
See if we can't follow this 3 through. Gain a spot.
P8.
.21 up there looking loose. I don't know if he's a lead lap car or not. I can't really look at the relative too much. I'm a little bit busy at the moment. 3. High through the corner. Door in the 13. I'm sure the 13's not happy about that.
Okay,
Hope he doesn't take it out on me.
car number
I didn't do it.
their rating is 3.3.
Car outside. Go
Cars stopped on the apron down there. That's a little bit weird. 13 able to get to the bottom.
That lap time
Car
was
stop down low.
Car stop down low. That car's leaking. I don't know what's happening, but there's like some weird flecks coming off of it. Of paint.
Emitting from
Car
P18.
outside.
Should come out close in front of you.
Still there. Clear up top.
Everybody kind of stacked on one another right at the moment.
Car outside. Outside.
13
Clear.
pinching me hard.
Thanks, Martin. No problem.
Car inside.
That lap was at 14.54.
12 gets to our inside.
Keep high. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Inside. Clear.
Oh my gosh, we almost ran in the back of the 13 because he checked up really bad there. There's honestly a little bit of speed in that second lane. Probably because of some cooler track.
That lap was at 14.39.
We're not there, so I had to make sure I didn't just dump him.
Your last lap time was at 14.42.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
Outside. Clear.
Turns
outside
down on
the
me.
orchard. Car stop down low. 10 to go. This time by.
He's got damage. Something's going on with that car, but I don't know what.
You've just
He's
done
off our pace.
14.48.
He's got to try to find a way around him. He's leaving the door wide open, but then he just cuts down anyway. If you get down there. And I don't want to wreck him.
Car stop down
Lap
low.
time was 14.45.
Slow car down low. Go high. Car outside. Clear outside.
Had to slam on the brakes so he didn't turn himself.
Clear inside.
That last lap was at 14.53.
Got lap cars sitting on the bottom for some reason. Why would you do that?
Inside. Keep high. Car stopped up high. Clear
We stepped up high. It's all been lap cars, though. I don't think we're getting very many free spots.
You should be a little bit behind when he comes out.
5 laps to go.
You've just done a
for opportunity.
14.56.
Oh, we're slamming on the brakes. I just can't figure out how to get by him without him wrecking himself.
Car outside.
Okay, we're here.
Keep low. Still there. Keep low.
7th position. You need to push if we're going
He's
to
holding me so tight. 17 is spinning in front of us, so I have to lift off a little bit.
2 more. Let's go.
He's hitting our door while we're giving him plenty of room.
Hold your line.
8th place. 2 to go. You've just done a 14.58.
Still there.
Try to
hold
be
your line.
smooth here.
Got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
White flag. 1 more to go.
Still there. Hold your line. Slow car down low.
He holds
Car
us
stop
off.
down low. Keep low.
At least we didn't wreck him.
God damn it,
There we
get
go.
Whew, that went by quick.
Flag.
So much excitement.
Good
P8.
job. Very good job.
And we managed to avoid any any and all wrecks.
You're fine.
Whew. That was a sweaty one. But we will get P8. Right where we started. So we lost those spots at the start. And then eventually gained some back. So probably right about where I expected to finish. So I'll definitely take it. So 93, 92. So we were on the right rear a little bit.
Good race.
Yeah, good race, man. Good win. To the 2. I know Barrett didn't win. I didn't want to make it sound like that. Okay, so we had a lot of incidents out there, but we are able to keep it 0x. Looks like Barrett was as well. Where did he end up finishing? Top 10. So he was able to avoid the mess as well, move forward. So we both get the top 10. Good stuff. So we'll see what did happen out here. I know we had plenty of sideways cars we had to think about. Oh no! And then Barrett was one of them right at the start. I guess if you're going to have a sideways moment, do it at the very beginning. So you have plenty of time to get things figured out. Easy to do when you're trying to get a good launch. Ooh, the 16 spins it, and he unfortunately is not nearly as lucky. He just entered with too much speed mid-corner, and the rear end did not want to grip up for him. And then that's a stack up. Oh man, that got a lot of guys. Hard to avoid on such a small track. 23 nowhere to go, and then the 15 ARCA breaks it. 17. Everyone just comes piling in. Barrett able to pay attention to what's going on and get around it. So no ARCA brakes on his machine. He's got actual Cup Series brakes. If he's able to get around it, everybody else should be able to. 9 is able to get around it, but the 15 just says Leroy Jenkins, and he decides to end that man's life. And, you know, at that point, I don't know if the 17 can even see, because he's probably looking at the 15 and then, oh, wait a minute. So some really big hits there. The 5, oh no, almost had it saved, but then overcorrects it into the wall. But they keep going. Lap 16. Loose moment for the 10, gets the wall, but that's not nearly as bad as it could have been. Ooh, I remember seeing that in front of us. What exactly happened here? Really close racing. 3 trying to make the pass. Dale Earnhardt trying to pass Dale Earnhardt Jr. Yeah, the 3's just driving him really close, and he gets a little bit too close there. Gets his left rear, and that kind of pulls the 8 toward him. So, kind of on the 3 there, but, I mean, he passed him, I guess. If that's how he wants to do it. I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose. And then what happens here? The 14 seeing the 3 in the rear view, I'm guessing that's what happened, drives it in a little bit too hard, loses that rear grip, and then spins him. And this is where we go down low, trying to get around it all. I always go super dramatic, getting out of the way, because you never know if, like, someone's going to start sliding down. So, lose some time doing that, but I'd rather do that and avoid the wreck with extra certainty. Napa getting some advertisement here with a pop-up ad, and the 17 explodes. I'm sure that wasn't a very easy car to drive anyway, so maybe doing him a favor. 18 drives it in too hard, trying to catch up to Barrett, maybe. That's what happens when you enter these corners too hard and maybe got too much rear brake in it. It'll pull around. The 17 having a barbecue down there. 14 again, losing that rear grip, spinning it around, and then we had something else happen behind that. The 21 was way off pace here. These guys are racing for position. I'm not sure why the 21 is off pace so far. Maybe he's got damage and is just really trying to hang on to it. But he's really slow through the corner. 19 just dumps him, though, instead of just finding a way around him. Just tries to drive through him, and it does not work out for him either. Ooh, and then they're trying to get going, and it is a mess. 14's backward. Yeah, no caution, so good luck, buddy. Figure it out. You gotta figure out how to get going again. He's backing up so he can find a way to turn around. Scraping off the right side of the car. I'm curious to see how he does it. There's the 19 broken down there trying to get around the track. I'm sorry, this is kind of entertaining to watch. Hey, that was pretty good. He turns around to the right side. You know, many props to him for not just driving out into the middle of the racing line and causing a big wreck. Ooh, 18 corrects into the wall pretty hard. And that is after the race, so the 2 gets the win in front of the 1. So these are 6,700 and a 7,100 iRating guy that were duking it out for the win. They definitely were killing it out there. And thankfully, we don't kill our car. We may not be killing it, but we didn't kill our car. And we get a P8, which is solid enough. I will definitely take that, especially in a 3,600 strength of field. So we'll take a look and see what iRacing thinks about all that. And the race results. Here it is. We'll gain 8 iRating. So, I mean, pretty much broke even. But I'm definitely happy with the result. 147 championship points is plenty enough for me. I think we were faster than the 13, especially at the end there. But just could not quite find a way past. I think how tight they were holding guys when side by side was probably helping them defend. It was pretty risky, kind of trusting the guy on the bottom not to run him over and stuff, but effective, and it prevents us from getting around him for P7. So they had a good run for the number 13 car. Barrett down there, he gets 20 iRating and 128 championship points. Really great run. And here is the rest of your results. 2 guys that didn't actually show up. They had blown engines before the race even started, I guess. But that will do it for this one. Thank you for watching some ARCA at Lanier. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.